Hi, it's Jason, Jason's Jungle. Merry Christmas, everyone! If you remember, last July, I think it was July, I basically said I was going to do something different with my parsnips this year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sow them now, so that they're getting over winter, and we'll see if that helps, if the cold weather helps with germination. So I've got 3 different varieties. Doogie Belly, which I think was supposed to be sold in 2016. I've got White Parsnip, which I think was a bit more recent. Yeah, these are more recent. These are sown until this year. And then these are brand new this year, which are Parsnip Sabre. So I'm just going to make a few lines in here. Now these are the oldest ones, and of course they say you need fresh seed. So the idea behind this is, does the seed germinate when it's older if it's had a time of cold? So sowing them now gives it a few months of cold. Perhaps I should have sown October, November. But I figured if they're sat in too long, they might go all mouldy. So I'm going to sow them thickly. Okay, I have put them in quite thickly in most of the cases, and the reason for that is A, if they're older seed I'll never use them next year. Gives a better chance if any do germinate, and on the best outcome I prefer to thin than not have enough. Next job, oh, what's that going to be? I'll go and have a look. I have managed to grow cauliflower, but unfortunately I haven't managed to pick it and it's gone. It's not massive, but too late now anyway, it's horrible and slimy, so that's gone in the compost. But if we look at this one, that might still be edible, and that one's small but edible, and there's a couple of others that may be salvageable, so I'll take them home and see if I can do anything with them. So I'll go and find something to cut them with and harvest them. They're a bit gone. Might be salvageable, but I don't know. That one was definitely gone, and these, not sure. See when I get home, clean them up, and it's not such a horrible grey light. But at least I managed to grow them. I just now have to manage to harvest them on time. Okay, next thing I'm going to have a look at the Oca. As you can see, the Oca's died, killed off, and went all slimy, and this is horrible and slimy goo. That means it should be ready to harvest. In fact, let's look at this. Look at that one. Basically, once it dies back, you leave it till it goes slimy and stuff, because that gives these tubers the chance to absorb some of the nutrients and swell up a bit. So this, a couple of weeks ago, this might not have been as big, but that's just on the surface. So I'm going to dig. I'm not going to dig all of them, I don't think. I'll dig some of them up. If you can see them, the robins come to eggers on and tell us to bog off so they can look for worms. Well, you have to wait a little while. I've got to finish this strip. Okay, let's empty these into the bag. Try not to throw them on the floor. Okay, so that's them all in this bag. I'll just see how much I get. Got my little baggage scales. And see what they come to. It comes to let's just tuck this down. Just over £4. £4.18. Was that 18? No, £4. I can't be £4.18. So if that's £4.18, I'd get about 16 to, well, that's about a fifth of the bed, so probably 16 to 20 pound in the bed. That's not a bad haul. I've just got to eat them before they start growing again. Okay, now let's go and see what my other job is. See ya, have a good Christmas and New Year if I don't see you by then. Okay, just saying to the neighbours, and I'm going to look for my next job. Somewhere in here, I'm sure I had some Mashua grown. Can't remember where, can't remember how much, don't know how much there's going to be to harvest. So the answer would be to get in and start digging. May take some time. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get many more. I have to point out that this was the volunteers. Didn't plant any this year. Okay, I'm going to do some of the buckets that I've done from the greenhouse, that I've been storing in the greenhouse, and that I planted out in late summer, whatever I planted them out, July, August, something like that. I've got 3 of the small buckets that had 1 potato grown in each. So what I'll do is I'll empty them all and then wheel them all together, and that'll just give us an average. So I'll do that now. Bucket number 1. Okay, I'll put them into a poly bag to make them easier to weigh. This smells a little bit funny. Yeah, this one started to rot. so there's a lot less usable spuds in here. I'm actually going to put these separate. Yeah, it turned to mush. I'm not going to mix these in with the other one. That amount. Shame. First time I've left them stand around till Christmas. I might have to harvest all my spuds today. This seems a bit drier. Let's see if it's... No, it's still moist spud. I'll get the rest of the small buckets and empty them out. Be back in a minute. Oh, in the second corner of this. Okay, so let's get them in this bag. And now we'll cut the scales out and see how much it is. Right, let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. I've emptied 5 bins, 5 tubs. I've got 5.16 pounds. When you think that that's out of 5 buckets, but one of those buckets didn't give us anything but a couple. That's well over £1 a bucket for the 4 that I got useful spuds from. I'm happy with that because £1 a bucket was my hopeful gain for them. So I'm on with that. I'm losing the light, so I'm not going to bother filming anymore. So I'll see you in the new year probably. Ta-ra. Have a good one. Don't get too drunk and enjoy yourself. Keep safe. Okay, I've changed my mind. One more bucket of spuds. This is going to be one of the large ones, which had 3 potatoes in. Just because I've dragged it out the greenhouse and I can't really fancy to drag it back. So, here it is. Let's have a look. Let's get this tip tower and see what's in there. That 2.12 pounds, a bit less than the 3 that I would have hoped. Oh well, you win some, you do some. I still ended up with over 7 pounds of spuds, and I've got I think 3 or 4 of the large buckets left, so there could still be another 8 to 12 pounds of spuds left. Okay, so that's it. I am done now. I had no idea if you can see this, but I'm gone. Have a nice one.